You wake up feeling exhausted, but you have a workout scheduled on the calendar. So you chug some coffee, you grit your teeth, and you push through it. We have all been there as adult athletes. But what if I told you that forcing a hard workout on a bad recovery day isn't just unproductive, it's actually setting you back? In this video, we are demystifying the single most important metric in WHOOP, recovery. This isn't just about how you feel, it's about how you are. I'm going to break down exactly what goes into that score, why HRV is the king of all metrics, and how to make your green recovery days your new normal. This is WHOOP Mastery, episode 3. Welcome back. In episode 2, we learned how to intelligently apply stress to your body with strain. But stress is only half of the fitness equation. The magic happens during recovery. That's when your body adapts and gets stronger, faster, and more resilient. Today, we're going to go deep on the WHOOP recovery score. We decode its components, and I'll show you the actionable steps and how to actively improve it, moving beyond just passively observing the number. Your recovery score is a percentage, but it is not a guess. It's a scientifically calculated algorithm based on 4 key physiological metrics. Let's break them down. 1, HRV, also known as heart rate variability. This is our North Star. HRV is the most important aspect to all of this. It measures the tiny variations in time between each of your heartbeats measured in milliseconds. A higher HRV doesn't mean a faster heart, it means a more resilient, well-recovered nervous system. Your body is ready to handle stress, to take on stress. A lower HRV indicates a stressed, fatigued nervous system. Think of it as your body's readiness to perform indicator. WHOOP uses your overnight average to establish your baseline for the following day. Next is your resting heart rate. This one's more straightforward. A lower resting heart rate generally indicates better cardiovascular fitness and recovery. When you're run down, sick, or overtrained, your resting heart rate will often be elevated as your body works harder to maintain basic functions. Next is sleep performance. We'll do a full deep dive on sleep in a future episode, but for recovery, it's simple. Did you hit your sleep need? Your body does the vast majority of its repair during deep sleep. And that's physical tissue repair. Missing your target has a direct and immediate impact on your recovery score. Next is your respiratory rate. This is a great steady state metric. Your respiratory rate is the number of breaths you take per minute during sleep. It's very stable, but it will noticeably increase when you're fighting an illness or are severely dehydrated. It is a great early warning sign. So now we're going to talk about how to actively improve your recovery. So you see a yellow or red recovery. What now? Do you just take the day off? Not necessarily. This is where you move from passive to active recovery. Here is your game plan. 1, earn your sleep. You can't out-supplement bad sleep. Focus on sleep consistency, going to bed and waking up at the same time. Yes, even on weekends. This is something I personally struggle with. It's just my schedule is already a little bit skewed. And so on a normal day, if I can sleep in, I do it. And I have just accepted the consequences of these actions. But if recovery is very important to you, working on your as much sleep consistency as you can will be crucial. So see what you can do. Me, Monday through Wednesday, it's pretty much the exact same. I get up, I go to bed roughly at the same time, usually within a 30-minute window. Weekends are a little bit shakier, but I do as much as I can. Another thing that you can do to help improve your sleep is to create a wind down routine. No screens, cool room, totally dark. Your sleep score is the biggest lever you can pull for recovery. I know my sleep routine is running a really hot bath. I get in that, I have water, I sit, I might watch a show, so my screen time's a little bit higher, but also I get out, I finish with my different sleep helper things, sleep lotion, valerian root. I go to sleep and I wear an eye mask, so it's in complete darkness. So that is a very basic version of my sleep routine, but I just don't mess with my sleep. It's very, very important to me. Next, You're going to fuel for repair. So nutrition is recovery fuel. It is so important. After a high strain day, your body needs protein to repair muscle and carbohydrates to replenish glycogen stores. Ignoring post-workout nutrition is like trying to build a house without delivering any bricks. There's just nothing is going to happen quite right. And we could go in, I'll do another video on exactly how your body breaks down without all of the nutrients it needs post-workout, but we won't get into that today. 3, you want to hydrate. Even slight dehydration can elevate your resting heart rate and crush your HRV. Make water your primary beverage throughout the day, especially on high strain days. 4, manage life stress. And I know that as adult athletes that are not professional athletes, managing life stress is a lot bigger ask than what it sounds like. Yeah, easy for you to say is what typically I get told to me. But this is just the biggest thing for adult athletes. A brutal day at the office, family stress, financial worries, it all contributes to your physiological stress load and it will lower your HRV. This is where practices like meditation, walking in nature, or using the Whoop mindfulness trainer can directly improve your recovery metrics. So yes, right within the Whoop, there are some things that you can do to help manage your stress. Now, the things that work best for me are I have grounding mats. So I have one at my stand-up desk, and then I have grounding sheets on my bed. And if you would like to learn more about that, I can do a video on that as well. Just go ahead and comment below. But also restorative yoga, yin yoga helps me manage my stress levels and inflammatory levels very well. So that is something I integrate a little bit into every day. And then also I do set aside a day for a longer yoga session. So next, we're going to talk about the strain recovery feedback loop. So this is the more complicated part. So we're trying to figure out how they work together, right? And what that means for you. So here's the beautiful part. Strain and recovery are in a constant dance. A high strain day should and will likely lead to a lower recovery the next morning. This is not a failure, that's the signal. It means you created adaptive stimulus, and this lower recovery is showing that your body is adapting to it. The key is giving everything your body needs to be able to adapt to the load that you put it under. The goal is then, though, to listen to that signal. A green recovery, it means you created an adaptive stimulus. The goal is to listen to that signal, right? So you gave your body everything it needed to get better at whatever it is that you want to get better at. Whether you're an endurance athlete, a strength and power athlete, whatever, but you put your system under so much stress it needs to adapt, which is what training is. What needs to happen then is that you need to then give your body everything it needs to heal itself in order for you to take that adaptation and integrate it into your system. A green recovery means that you're ready for another high strain day. This means that you need to create an adaptive stimulus to utilize that green recovery. A red recovery means that you need to pivot to a low strain restorative day. So that might be yoga, which I would highly recommend. It may be a day off. This may be a day to go get body work done, like massage or chiropractic care. And it may be a day to eat more than maybe what you normally do. By respecting the information that the Whoop is giving you, you're creating a positive cycle where you can safely push your limits without burning out. So let's recap our action plan here with the information that Whoop gives you. HRV is your key metric. Pay the most attention to the trends of this number. 2, be an active recoverer. Don't just observe a low score, act on it with sleep, nutrition, hydration, whatever. I guess not whatever. Make it useful. Respect the feedback loop. Let your recovery score guide your daily strain. Mastering recovery is what separates good athletes from great ones. In our next episode, we are going to take this to the next level with a deep dive into the Whoop Sleep Coach. We'll go beyond just get more sleep, and I'll show you how to use it to perfectly time your wake up and optimize your sleep cycles. It's a game changer. Subscribe so you won't miss it. Now, If you are ready to stop guessing and start understanding exactly how recovered your body is, check out the link in the description below and to get your Whoop 5.0. As a Whoop affiliate, it is a great way for you to support the channel. So, what's one change you've made that's had the biggest positive impact on your consistent recovery score? Share it in the comments below to help others. Thank you so much for watching. This is Janelle, and I'll see you in the next one.